just a quick little video on an experience I had. This is me. Obviously my previous video I wasn't in it except for my hands. So this is me, and yeah, this is just a quick little video about a little experience that I had yesterday. Cut a long story short, I'd decided that I was going to go out, do a bit of shopping. I'd saved up a bit of money, thought I'd treat myself. So popped into a shopping centre in Bromley, and I thought, oh, I'll pop into the Mac store and see what they've got. The first thing that struck me as a little bit odd was that nothing that I saw in there was priced. Nothing had a price tag on it. Nothing was sort of labelled really. I mean, they had a section for sort of lipsticks and a section for eyeshadows and a section for palettes and everything else. But what struck me was that nothing was priced. So I wandered in, I had a quick look around, and the limited edition packaging of stuff at the moment, I believe, is Trolls. For those of you who aren't old enough to know what Trolls are, it's the little sort of goblin-y looking toys with the hair that stands up everywhere. I'll put a picture up here somewhere. And that is the limited sort of stuff at the moment. So I was looking at something of that line, and I thought, oh, I really like this one thing. And obviously it's not priced, so I need to find out what the price is. And one of the girls who worked in there, she was around, and I said to her, excuse me, could you tell me how much this is, please? And she sort of looked at me and looked me up and down, and then she was umming and ahhing about it, and then was like, oh, you know, it's 24.50, left it at that, and then walked off. And I'm thinking, right, so is it £24 or is it £24.50? That's what I wanted to know. That's what I'd asked her. But what really, like, I can't say it. Well, yeah, it did anger me, is the fact that she looked me up and down before she gave me an answer. So, to me, you know, I know I'm not exactly a Mona Lisa person, right? I know that there are prettier girls out there than me. But again, on the same side of that coin, there are still people that, you know, aren't necessarily... Do you know what I mean? It's hard to put in... I've never been one of the pretty girls or one of the popular girls or whatever. I've only recently, in the past couple of years, sort of really gotten into a bit of makeup. And, you know, to some people out there, how I look now with the makeup that I'm wearing might not be to their taste. It might not look nice to them. They might think, oh, that looks actually really horrible. But to me, I've done my makeup, I've looked in the mirror, I've said to myself, right, okay, I think this looks fine, whatever, it's done. How I look, how I do my makeup, how I dress, whatever, does not affect anybody except for me, okay? So for this girl in this shop, in Mac, in Bromley, to look me up and down before giving me an answer as to how much a product costs, that instantly just made me angry. So I stand there for a second, quite like, oh, is that it? She's just going to walk off and not actually find out the actual price. She's just going to walk off. To me, I just felt so, like, insulted. Like, she's looked me up and down to say sort of, A, am I pretty enough to buy MAC makeup? And B, do I look like I can afford it? Because I know that MAC makeup is quite pricey. I know that. But this is why I've saved money. I've saved up so that I can go and buy myself these things. I've earned money, I've put things aside, and I've decided I'm going to treat myself because I'd put away, you know, an amount, and I thought I'm going to treat myself. And that was pretty much at the beginning of the shopping day. So that put me off the whole day. I didn't really want to look at anything. Didn't really feel in the mood to sort of look at things and try things and whatever. I mean, I got myself some bits in the end, but not from MAC. And I certainly won't be returning there again, because I've seen videos on YouTube. I've seen other people's experiences, and obviously the ones I've seen, none of them have been over here. Not that I've seen. All of them have sort of been based in America, and that, you know, that has shocked me, because to me, Americans are known for their customer service. They're known for being very, you know, how can I help you? How can I this? And, you know, can I do anything for it? It baffles me how a company can employ people who are outright rude to potential customers. Let's put it into perspective. Later on that day, I went into another store, another sort of cosmetic company, if you will, Lush. I bought myself some things, you know, within 10 seconds of walking into the store, I was looking at something. A girl approached me. Oh, have you been in here before? And I said, yes, I have. The first thing out of her mouth, I've said, oh, welcome back. Our new products are here and here if you want to have a look at those. I'm going to leave you to your browsing. If you've got any questions, come and find me. That is the difference between one company and another. And that is why I just genuinely don't understand how people can be like that. I mean, I work in a retail environment myself, okay? So I know that you can't be like that with people. You can't judge people by the way that they look. I mean, yes, to a certain degree in your head, you might think, oh, okay. But you don't visualize it. You don't show the person that that's how you feel. You don't voice that that is how you feel. You don't make that customer feel like they have no business being in that shop. You don't do it. So, you know, to me, for me personally, I will never, based on literally not even a minute's visit in a shop, I will never purchase a MAC product. I will never be stepping foot in a MAC shop again. And all because of one person, or because one person can't be nice. One person makes someone feel like they're not allowed to be in that shop, that they're not allowed to buy products to make themselves, you know, feel nice or look nice or whatever. So thanks, MAC. You've lost yourself a customer there.